JJ the Barber, you know, your favorite barber. If not, now he is, but you know, thank you for tuning in, family. If y'all doing good, I hope y'all doing good. You know, spread positivity, because if it ain't positivity, you got to go. But you know, over here, we making this dope. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. You know, drop a thumbs up button, drop a comment, and yeah, let's get to the video. Boom. A new chapter of your life. You know, the work you put in, the days, the time, it all comes into play in one point of your life. So if you want to get it done, I would say my best advice I would say is do the work now, so you can be focused on what's important. What I mean by that is really study and find out how you can learn things easier for yourself, and what's best for you in, you know, using learning techniques. You know, my experience of doing full-time barbering for, you know, fresh out of high school, I think it was probably the best experience I've had throughout. Man, it was like high school, but you know, for something that you actually wanted to be there, you know, because a lot of people, when you go to school, ain't no one want to do the work, but you know, everyone is trying to get through. If you want to be a barber and you really looking for this route, you think this would be a good match for you, I'd really suggest watching YouTube videos and really getting that, you know, your favorite YouTuber that you like to watch, and you know, the career path they're taking. So for say, you know, watching 360 Jeezy, Chris Bascio, Vic Blends, you know, those really big, you know, brands, you could say. You know, a lot of people put time, and people been doing this for years, but they're finally getting the attention that it needs. The learning process that I've been taking for experience is, you know, there's no need to rush nothing, but to have patience, because for those who have patience, greater things do come. And you know, just throughout of just really picking up a clipper and a comb is, it's probably the greatest thing, the greatest decision I've ever done in my life. All I have to say is, if you really like something, do it. Like, you know, like you love that shit, bro. If you're doing it, why are you even doing it? You know, you wasting energy at this point. So I would say, you want to be a barber, that's cool, you know, it's a great trade. I really would recommend it to anyone. You know, because you are learning some skills that is very useful for, you know, your life. It has its pros and cons to anything. You know, whatever you put in is what you make. And you know, if you half-assing it, you're gonna get half-ass clients, you know. And in this trade, you taking, it's you know, you giving back to the community. So you really want to just be great with yourself and just, you know, give the best results. And all I have to do is, you know, just stay focused, have good health, and you know, just watch what you say, because a barber's word is very strong in this game. And just, you know, I've been cutting hair for about 4 years now. It's just coming fast, but you know, like, you know, as barbers, we cash cows, bro. That's why I really like this game. You know, everything is up front. You know, they like it, they gon' give it to you. You know, appearance is everything. You know, going into a job, just how a person carries himself is very important to them, and you know, how you make them look. But besides that, everything is great, but I suggest if you are going to school, really lock in and really just just really take it step by step. Yes, it is a lot at once. It could be a shock to a lot of people, you know, like it really is. You really have to sit down, watch. But, the studying, and I know it is worth it, you know. Like, it's easy to get discouraged in this. I would just tell people around my school, like, you know, I'm gonna get better. I'm just starting out, but I'll give you a haircut for free if you let me get you right and really learn, and just really talk to them of what you really are trying to do, and if you really have those good people, those good pals that really be like, yeah, for sure, I understand. Keep those, because those could be your clients in the long run. You never do know. So yeah, and always just make sure you're growing, like every day, making sure you have a media platform. You having different platforms to show what you really like to do and what you're trying to push out. But other than that, I think it's great. It really teaches you the business of barbering and the science of barbering, and they really take it down to you in these barber schools that, yeah, they'll show you the ropes, but the rest, you got to figure it out. But I really went into the barber school like very prepared, you could say. I was really looking forward to it. I was watching YouTube videos if I should go to this or do the apprentice program route, and I really thought about it. I'm like, if you're gonna get it done the proper way. Just talking to barbers like throughout my whole life, just getting a haircut, that simple conversation that, oh, you really do this for a living, like, how do you do it? Just, being that really, really, like, because every time I'd go sit in a barber's chair, I'd really just wondering, like, what is he doing, like, to my hair, like, oh, okay, I've seen this before. Yeah, it just started from there, just really talking to my barber, like, this is a really, really cool career I'm really interested in. And I just started getting haircuts, bro. That's how it really started. Like, you want to look fresh, and like they make it look so easy, and it's great overall. So I really just put my feet in the water and started swimming. Like, you just gotta dive in, even though that you might mess up, bro. Just if you risk it now, it's just gonna be easier for you, because eventually you might get to that point you're gonna have to do that specific haircut, and it's a lot. It's really, really discouraging, but soon you really just focus and you love what you do, and you really you taking the time out of your day to watch YouTube videos of how to cut hair, simple step-by-step tutorials, because that's what I did. And that really just made me really fall in love, and just seeing how people just come together in just one place, and to feel good it's amazing. So just seeing big blends, like all these young creators, and establishing, their own brand, that they could just show that, barbering is, it's more than just being a barber, And so, yeah, I just really want to know that this, it's not going to stop here. I am willing to, learn new techniques that could really just, put myself on the map, because I know, there's a lot of people tell you can't do this, can't do that, but if you show them the work and the results you're giving, and they're like, yeah, you're getting pretty good, like, yeah, I know. You just gotta have that mindset. Just remain humble, you feel me? But that's probably the best thing you could do. If you are arriving to anything, a party, it doesn't matter. I would say the best advice is just to remain humble and to collect all the information you need. You know, I know a lot of people don't like being serious all the time, but if it's your career, I think you should take it serious. But yeah, I just want to be something great. All these haircuts I've done, it's easy to me now. Like, I could really do this with my eyes closed. Like, I really do want to start getting more active on this channel and showing greatness. So yeah, just stay tuned and really support me on my journey. And the more support I get, the more I'm gonna be dropping. So if I see some motion, I'm all for it. So yeah, and I love to share gems and tips and how to get better as a barber, and just just a man in general. But thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate it. And we not stopping here.